Hey, welcome back to the channel, folks. If you're new here, welcome, glad to have you. If you don't mind hitting that subscribe and that bell and that like, sure would appreciate it. Today I thought I'd do something a little bit different. Be for your newbies going out to Biketoberfest. If you've not been there before, sometimes it's hard to know where to stay, what hotels. So I'm going to show you where I stay, what part of town, and show you where some of the other hotels are. So if this is your first time or you're new to Daytona, stick around. Okay, so for those of you who aren't familiar with Daytona Beach, or this is maybe your first time there and looking for a hotel, and you're not really a camper. You know, I'm not really a camper. But let me show you a couple of places, and let me show you where I like to stay. If you can possibly stay at the Hilton, it is a great place to stay. They have underground parking. It's very secure. It's nowhere near as expensive on Biketoberfest as it is Daytona Bike Week. Bike Week, it's impossible to afford the Hilton down there. But you might want to check it out. You can see there's hotels everywhere down here. But where I like to stay is a little farther up the coast. A1A, beautiful road, right along the ocean. Flagler Beach. Some of these places up here are actually pretty good too. They're not as expensive as the Hilton. But I like to stay up here at the Palm Coast. Let me show you this. And really, I like to stay up here, one of these 4 hotels. Cracker Barrel's in walking distance from those things, which is convenient. And I just take Old Kings Road back down here to 100, and then I hit A1A, and there's some restaurants here that I believe it's Finn's. I used to stop there for brunch, but you can see there's just tons of places down here to eat. And of course the great ride in A1A. But you can see all these hotels are kind of expensive, but they're not horrible. I think last year I spent $140. It's about what I spent this year. But it's convenient. I mean, it's just right here. And just down here a ways is Rossmeyer's too. So you're right by the Harley place. And there is another reason I like to stay in that part of Daytona, and it's Route 40. You know, there's not a lot of places to really ride, but 40 is probably the best if you're not on the beach. 40 is a great little road. It goes right through the Ocala Forest, the National Forest. It's really pretty. There's the wildlife management. I think I'll throw some footage in here. But it's one of the prettiest places to ride if you want to get away from the beach. And And you can see there's hotels all through here. Let me get rid of this. Here's a speedway here. There's always stuff going on at the speedway. And where the heck is, there it is, Bruce Rossmeyer's, just straight up 95. And I'm sure you'll be spending some time up at Rossmeyer's. Yeah. I've got to get some stuff done to the bike this year, so I'll be spending a little time over there, probably on that Friday. Get some stuff done at CIRO 3D. But check it out. You might like the Palm Coast. I love staying up there. It's easy to get to, and easy to get back down to Daytona Beach. And when you're staying other places, when you get down in this area too, and you're down on Main Street, there's plenty of places to park. I was worried about that for a couple of years, but I can always find a place to park. And there's a little meet and greet going on here at Caribbean Jack's, bunch of YouTubers down there. I think it's like 3 o'clock or so. Anyway, I just thought might be some good information for those of you who have not been there or haven't spent a lot of time there and wondering where there is to stay.